Everybody, guess what? We're live. And guess who I have with me this afternoon? I have Shy Carter. How's it going?
It's going great. How you doing? Yay, yay, yay.
Yeah, yeah. I like it. He's got his going for a Friday afternoon. And he's in Williamson County, in case you guys didn't know. What you really need to know about Shy, he is a singer, songwriter. He's written songs for, let's go through this list. I don't even know, man. This is amazing. Megan Trainor, Charlie Puth, Faith Hill, Tim McGraw. I mean, that's only the beginning. Pretty impressive there.
Oh, I'm having fun. I'm blessed. I'm so blessed by God to be able to do this music.
Recently, you were featured on the Today Show because of something. You were using your talents in a little bit different way. Tell us about that.
All right. Well, just because of the pandemic and everything, we're just trying to think of ways that we could, put smiles on people's faces. So that's something I used to kind of do. I used to work at Chick-fil-A, actually.
You used to work at Chick-fil-A. Okay.
It was my first job. And when I would work the drive-through and it would get backed up and the cars couldn't move, I would sing while they were waiting.
Oh.
So I thought, we thought I'm gonna go through the drive-through and just sing my order.
You're gonna.
So I was on the other side this time, and we just came through. And the first one we did, we went through the Chick-fil-A, and I just said, "Can I please have some French fries and cheese sauce, baby?"
I love it. And not only was it a Chick-fil-A, but it was a Chick-fil-A in Franklin, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, but the best part of all this was you sang your order to her and then you gave her a beat and she repeated it back to you. Like she didn't even hesitate. Like she didn't even look up or it didn't even faze her. Was that the most amazing part of all that?
That was super amazing. I was like super surprised. I thought she was just going to look at me and be like, no. And she right over the beat. And man, I just lost it.
That was so amazing. And so then everyone loved that so much, you decided to do it again. And then you went to McDonald's, also in Franklin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you did the same thing, but you didn't quite get the same reception. I mean, she enjoyed it, but it wasn't quite the same. Sometimes you just can't repeat yourself, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen like that again. And through the speaker, it wasn't like live in person like that.
Yeah.
It was all set up, it was meant to be that day. I just thinking about that now, like usually when you go through the drive-through, you don't talk to a person. So that was a special thing right there anyway.
Right. I totally agree. Well, tell us what else you've been up to besides singing through drive-thrus these days.
Oh, we're getting ready to put out some awesome music.
I heard that. Little Birdie told me that, but I wanted to see if you were going to tell me about it.
Yeah, man, it's coming soon. I signed with Warner Brothers, Warner Music Nashville.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I've been writing for a lot of these country artists for a long time. Like 2010, I did Stuck Like Glue for Sugarland. It was like my first big country hit. And since then, I've been working with a lot of these guys, with Keith Urban and Kane Brown and the ones you mentioned. So, it's just time for me to sing my own songs.
That's right. It's time to put Shy in the spotlight, so to speak, right?
Yeah, I just want to be able to, for people to hear the songs how I feel them, from my heart, not instead of, kind of tailoring them to somebody else's vision, because I got something I want to say too.
Right. So your last song you did with Tim McGraw, Way Down, I love that. Totally different sound for Tim. Yeah. But did you write that song?
Yes, ma'am. I wrote it with a legend in the game, Craig Wiseman. And,
love Craig.
Yeah, and another up and coming young legend, brother Tommy Cecil.
Yes, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell us more about your project. Will Tim McGraw, will you have any of your friends that you've written for before on your project?
I hope so. Um, I haven't. I have. It might be a couple surprises on there.
A couple surprises.
Couple.
Okay. You don't want to tell me yet? Come on. It's just among a few friends here. I heard that. I hope you guys caught that.
I don't know. I got a lot of buddies out here. This is the best community, Nashville. You know, even like pop music or like any other kind of genre. Most of the artists don't usually like live in the same place. LA kind of Nashville is like all right here. You know.
Right. And it is, you're right. It's because they're all kind of concentrated. And so anybody you want to talk to at any time is all typically available unless they're out on the road. But right now is the perfect time because everybody's home, right?
Yeah. It's a pretty amazing community. So
yeah.
You could just expect some beautiful heart songs and a new. I think you're gonna hear it's gonna sound new and fresh.
New and fresh. Well, what else can we expect from you? Because you're always on the cutting edge of the new and the fresh. I feel like. Well, tell me what life has been like for you during the pandemic. Like, what else have you been up to? You were working on new music. Do you have any new hobbies or anything? I feel like everybody's like gardening or picked up a new thing, painting or something. It seems like.
I've had more time to work out, which is awesome. We get so busy and we run around and like it's amazing how much just moving your body and work. Tim McGraw works out.
Oh yeah. So have you done a workout with Tim McGraw? Let's hear about that.
I have. It's like a 3-hour workout that is just he could do it with no weights. He could do it on tour at a hotel in a little room, and it'll just kick your butt. So, I'm getting ready to be touring myself, and Kenny Chesney does heavy workouts.
Yeah.
And I noticed that these people that have been doing it a long time, they got to keep that body really in shape to be able to be on the road and do these 2-hour shows. And Billy Current is another one of my buddies, man. He always would run 8 miles before the show and stuff, and I couldn't keep up with these guys, man. So I've been using this time to I've been taking long walks with weights in my hand around the country and just like seeing the beautiful weather, doing 500 push-ups in a day and just get it together. And I've been taking care of my kids a whole lot. That's a full-time thing too, right there. So I've been working out with my son. He's 5.
That's cute.
We stop and do some crunches. Playing Pokemon cards, and I throw my daughter around. So yeah, I'm cooking organic food, making organic salads, and we planted a big garden back there. So
wow, so you are doing some gardening too. Hey, working out with those kids, that's a big workout in itself. You're picking them up. I mean, you can those kids probably weigh what, 40 pounds or whatever when you're picking up a toddler. That's a lot of weight right there. Just pick it up, throw them on your shoulder.
That's a great workout. My son, he wants to fight. You ready to fight? We get on the bed. I just throw him around. Stuff. So.
Well, that's good to hear that you're keeping busy, keeping in shape. We got a question here. Somebody said, we love Shy Carter. When is your new music coming out? You didn't tell us that part.
Well, we're looking at about the middle of June, coming up real soon to put out an awesome song, one of my favorite songs. I think y'all gonna love it. It's just a really great mixture and a production with a string section on there and the guitars and then the beat, and it's just make you feel good and it might make you cry, but it's up.
Oh, don't make us cry.
Yeah, happy cry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So middle of June. So we got to wait a few more weeks because it's practically June. Can you believe this Monday is June 1st?
I
Where
can't.
did the time go?
Yeah, it was just January 1st. I was just talking to my brothers about, what we wanted to do for the new year, and it's like halfway gone already.
Can't believe it. So besides new music coming out, do you have any dates scheduled yet for the fall, or what does that look like? Because I know a lot of people have canceled events until 2021, and some people are trying to put things on the books for the fall. What does that look like for you?
I think there's one event in Florida. It's like a big. It's a big thing. A lot of artists are supposed to be at in like September. So I think that's the only thing that I have that's not been canceled right now, and I think they might cancel it. I don't know, but
Oh
people
man.
place in Florida right now, so
Yeah, right. Well, we could just easily go to Chick-fil-A and all just stand around and like watch you sing there, right?
I might put somewhere for back of a truck with some speakers.
Back of a truck was, yeah, back of the truck with some speakers. Or you could take after your friend Keith Urban and do a drive-in. That seems to be the new thing, is do a concert at a drive-in. Williamson County Ag Center, since you're a Williamson County guy, they've been setting up a stage and doing a couple of things in the parking lot. I feel like that could be you.
I'll come and do that.
We need some Shy in our life this summer.
I'm all the way down.
Well, it's great to catch up with you. I love hearing about the drive-in thing and that you've got new music, because I couldn't find it, but I heard that there was some on the way. So I'm glad you told us about that. And hopefully we'll get to see you in person again soon.
It's gonna make you feel good, Miss Donna.
All right. You send it to me first and we'll share it here.
Sure.
All right. Sounds great. So good to see you. And everybody's like, there's lots of love coming through on here. So everybody's happy to see you.
Yeah, show that love, baby.
Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend and go enjoy the sunshine, because I see it behind you there.
That's right. It's beaming, ain't it?
Yeah. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bless you. Thank you.